Hello everyone, welcome to our problem solving tutorial. Today we will be solving UVA Online Judges 374 number problem BigMod. In this problem, we have to calculate R, which is equal to p to the power p mod m. Here p, and m can be of large values. So we need to find an efficient algorithm for that. Okay. In input, we will be given three integer values in the order b, p, m, and the value of b and p can be from 0 to 2147483647, and m is an integer in the range 1 to 46,340 inclusive. That means the value of b, p, and m, especially b and p, will be very large. We have to calculate the result of b to the power p mod m. Okay, so now that we have read what the problem statement is trying to say, we have to think of an approach to solve this problem. Since the values of b and p are very large, normal power operation won't be efficient here. So what we need to do is we have to use BigMod algorithm. We will just use b, p, and m in the BigMod algorithm and we will find out the result. To learn about BigMod algorithm, you can follow our tutorial that was on BigMod algorithm. So let's get into coding. At first, we will be taking three numbers as input. Since the numbers can be pretty large, although it is said in the problem statement that they will be integers, let's take it in long data type just to be on the safe side so that memory overflow doesn't occur. So we just have to bring the value of BigMod and pass b, p, and m as its parameter. Now the thing is, what happens in this BigMod function? Okay. Let's write down the function. We'll take three numbers as parameter. So now we'll be applying BigMod algorithm. BigMod algorithm is the value of p is 0, then we will just return 1, since b to the power 0 is actually 1. If p is an odd number, we will split the b to the power p mod m part in two pieces. In one part there will be p, and in another part there will be b to the power p minus 1 mod m. So in return, keep it in different variables. Say part 1 there will be p mod m. In part 2 there will be BigMod p minus 1 and m. This basically returns the value of p to the power p minus 1 mod m, and this is p mod m. So we'll return the value of part 1 into part 2 and we'll mod the result by m. This is for the case when p is an odd number. When p is an even number, we will split the b to the power p mod m in two parts, b to the power p by 2 mod m and b to the power p by 2 mod m. Since they are same, we will be keeping them in same variable. And like what we have done above, we will multiply these two parts and mod them by m. So that's all. So now we'll just run our code and see if the output matches. So let's copy the outputs, paste it. At first 13 for the first input set, 2 for the second input set, and 13195 for the last input set. So it is giving correct output. Now, okay, so here's something I have done wrong. I didn't take input until we reach end of file. To do that, I'll have to add this. While scanf, while taking the input of the integers, we will check if we have reached the end of file or not. If we have reached, until we reach end of file, the loop will keep going on. When we reach end of file, this condition won't be true and the loop will terminate. Okay, so now let's submit the code. And it is accepted. So our approach was correct. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.